Super excited to see you all. I imagine that we're going to have people sort of filtering in as the class continues, but I just want to get us going here. My name is Asher Taylor Schrader, in case we haven't had a chance to meet, and I'm currently the president of the Louisville Guitar Society. And this is our first of this event. This is our first workshop, so you are here at the start of the day with Kayla Hibbs. She's going to talk a lot about technique and get you all warmed up a little bit this morning. So really excited for that. And then I would like to remind anybody who's here that hasn't, or that isn't maybe a child, if you're interested in donating to the class, these classes are all free and open to the public. Our donation box is right here, and we very much appreciate that to help these types of events continue in the future. It's very, very helpful. So I'm going to give it over to Kayla, and please enjoy.
I think I know a lot of you guys, mostly from Eastern High School, I think. The majority of y'all. But yeah, so I was just going to talk a little bit about beginners, maybe some intermediate technique as well. And I kind of think of warming up the technique in like 3 different sections. So I would start with the right hand and just do some right hand along stuff, and then some left hand. And then I end with like something like scales where I can synchronize both hands together. So let's just start by setting up our right hand in a good position. So you want your like thumb and fingers kind of at the bottom of the saddle here. And just make sure your wrist is straight with your arm, but like slightly arched here. And then that way when you pull up, your fingers can go directly into your hand and not up like this. Yeah. Maybe just test it out a little bit. Usually like your eye finger and see if you're plugging in. And then also, like as I'm doing this, I kind of check my posture too. So if you catch yourself like slouching over, maybe try like sitting up straighter, and then your arm can be straighter here. Typically, your arm will make contact on the guitar like right below your elbow. And there's some pictures there. And I can email, like if anybody wants any of this, I can email it to you all. And I'm going to skip ahead to this section. Okay, so with the right hand, there's a couple different types of motions that it'll do, and like ways that it moves. And one is this sympathetic motion, which is just kind of how our hand naturally moves anyway. Like when we make a fist or grab something, our fingers all kind of pull in together. And our fingers are even kind of attached. So like when your eye finger moves down, you kind of see your end finger trying to come along with it. So a couple exercises to practice that motion. And one is this, so we'll do it on open strings. This has chords in it, which you can try out later. But you just have your thumb on the 5th string. And then you'll pluck that, and then you'll play I and an A on strings 3, 2, and 1. So it's just 1. other thing is alternation. So this happens between any two fingers, so I, M, M, I, M, A, and I, A, J, I. So, but here's an exercise here. You just play 4 times on each string. And we'll just do I and M. We'll keep it easy for now. Just alternate with I and M. You start on the first string. And you'll just do that 4 times. And you jump to the second, all the way to the sixth. So I'll count us off on this one since it's all in the first strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. String behind whatever string I'm playing on. So if I'm playing on the first string, the thumb can be on the second. Yeah. But let's try it again. Let's do it with M and A this time. And just try the thumb thing. See if you can keep it on one string behind wherever you're playing. So starting on string 1. 1, 2, 3. I'll just show you a couple, we won't do all of these, but some other good arpeggios you can do. Oh. So these are really good. Giuliani 120 right-hand studies. 120 different variations of arpeggios on a C and G7 chord. And then this is a good A2 as well. This is Karpowski number 2. It uses both sympathetic motion and alternation. So I think I kind of do want to try this. So we'll just do this on a first strings too for now. But the first pattern here, this is your sympathetic motion one. It just uses PIMA. So, and then it alternates here. You do M, A, A. So let's try that. So I'll just kind of recap that. It's PIMA, and then on the first string, M, A, A. And we won't necessarily use this rhythm. We're just kind of practicing that right hand motion. So it's like quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We start by getting a good left hand position. Okay, so let's set it for a left hand. Set it up as if you're playing on the 6th string. So, yeah, like that. And if I'm like not sure if I have a good position, you can just like grab this like this, and then set up your fingers on that 6th string, and it's about what we want. Yeah, that's good. use this exercise to practice keeping my fingers close to the strings, getting close to the frets here. And it helps with like some finger independence too. But yeah, let's give this one a try. So just on the 6th string, and you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hop to the 5th, 4th, all the way to the 1st. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, go back to, yeah. That's fine, let's start back in 6 string. Should I do it slower? No? Okay. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we go back down. Let's go back down. So on the 1st string, we'll go 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go back to the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And then you can do any combination of that really. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, but you can do 1, 3, 2, 4. Yeah, pretty much anything. And then another really, I try to do these every day, these slurs. They really help strengthen your left hand fingers. And this one is the Segovia slurs. It's similar to what we just did, but we'll just do it also. Yeah, like the same. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, but now you're going to do a slur for each one. So it's 1. So between each finger, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. And let's try to shift. So this one does that, and then it just shifts up 1 fret. And it just keeps on going. Maybe it's just a little bit, but if you go to the middle line position. So let's try it. 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and shift to 2nd, and the 3rd. 4. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you guys are pretty good. You didn't like rush them or anything like that. So it's awesome. Yeah. So I do that one a lot, and then this one up here. This one's from Pumping That One. It's like different combinations. So 1 and 2, like you start on the 6th string. Or, yeah, you can do 1 and 2, but I do it on all the strings, but you can do 2, 3, 4. Let's maybe try. Let's try 2 to 3. Let's do the slurs on 2 to 3. And we'll do it on all the strings. Let's start on the 6th string. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'll go 4. 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so you could just keep on going, like do 1 and 2. left and right hand, making sure that they're playing together at the same time. And it could be any scale really. I picked this one for now. This is just an A major scale in second position. So you would just do you want that one? Okay. Yeah, so second position, third string, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can practice it right hand, so we'll just do like, maybe like, you don't do by hand, maybe try hand A or for now, let's just try this scale. Ready? You can do whatever right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can try, let's do it again, try down the A this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so, I would find it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, one more scale. Have you all, has anyone done Segovia, the C major scale? This one, it's not too critical. Let's try it. I'll just show it to you guys. So these are good for practicing shifting. And it starts on the 5th string, 3rd fret here with your 2nd finger. And yours goes C, D. So 2nd finger, B, D. And then it goes to the 5th string, 1st. You kind of do that with this, so it's not filled in the next strings here and then fingers here. So it's maybe we'll just go that far. We'll just do like one off. So it's starting here. 5th string, 3rd fret. And then, yeah, 4th string, 2nd fret, G. And then 3rd string goes A, B, 1st, 3rd, and then you just shift here. And we'll stop there. Yeah.
I think so. We're just no, it's shift on the 3rd string. So we go A, B, shift. A, B, shift. Okay. There's it.
Yeah, so here.
Where should I put my case?
If you would just open it up here, that would be fine.
But it's on the 3rd fret. Yeah. Is everybody on that one? Yeah. Let's try it. That'll help me know. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. practicing that shift. So when you get to this E, try to get your first finger to do the shift to that C on the 5th fret. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And shift. Okay.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, so try it again.
I never had that kind of
1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Cool. Any questions on that, like the fingerings or anything? You guys have any questions on any of the past stuff? I can go back. I can do other exercises, but if you
Yeah,
know.
I think we got time for one more probably.
Okay, let's do, I'm gonna kind of go back, I like to do these left-hand exercises.
I have a question about the patterns, like
The scale.
the variation keys, like EI or just NA, like we did earlier. Do you just call those like combinations, or do you ever call them like permutations? Is that ever a term?
I just use.
Like, what do I call that when I tell them we're doing this? Like, what's the term I use?
I just did combinations, yeah, like different right-hand combinations, specifically what I would say. Yeah. Good question. Do you have any others in that spot? There it is, okay. This one, it's tricky, but I think it's kind of fun, once you start to get it. So, we're just gonna set up in the 5th position on the 3rd string. And you're gonna do just one finger per fret there. And you can really do anything, so whatever position you're comfortable with, but I like the 3rd string. Yeah. And you're gonna have all your fingers down at once. And then try to keep 2nd, 3rd, and 4th fingers still. They're gonna stay on your fret, but your 1st finger is gonna hop to the 5th string, and then with the 2nd. And just gonna go back and forth. And this develops a lot of finger independence. So like, you know, our right hand is, we're talking about how it's like hands follow, the fingers follow each other. The left hand does the same, so we have to make it learn to do that. So you try to keep these fingers fixed while the other one is going back. And then when you get 5 to 2, you try 6 to 1. And if you get your first finger, once you get your first finger comfortable doing that, try it with the 2nd finger. So try to keep 1, 3, and 4 still. That 2nd finger. And you can try the 3rd. Just kind of go down.
Oh my god. It's a little loud. Sorry, guys.
Then if you want to really like do more with it, you can do 2 fingers. But I just do 1 finger at a time first and then try to. Any other questions? Okay.
How about a round of applause for Kayla? So we'll take 2 or 3 minutes here to transition to our next workshop leader, Tim Blunk. If you all need to step out and grab a drink of water or anything like that, water fountains and restrooms are just down the hall here.